Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. All of that being said, apparently we have a little bit of an event going on. Let's take a look here and actually make sure I'm recording. Yep, okay, everything's going good there. Veteran is my login reward. I have no idea what that's for. Alright, well apparently there's an event going on. Can I pop these or can I pick them up? Oh, nope, but you can kick them. Kick them pretty hard. Wow, that's actually some pretty realistic balloon behavior. Alright, well that's pretty fun. I don't see anything going on for a current event. Apparently you can shoot this quite often. Do we have anything for our tasks? Nope, not that I'm seeing. And nope, not that I am seeing. Alright. Yeah, shoot these. Really want to shoot these things. Nope, doesn't do nothing. Can I click on the cake? Ow. You can just sit here and scroll back and forth. Okay, so as soon as you scroll to them, they pop. Cool. I'm not sure what all else you can do with this event. Definitely seems quite fun. Can I walk into these? Nope. I have no idea. Let's pop over here to single player and check this out. Nope. I think this is just some neat thing that they got going on. Let's see. What happens if I shift tab? That is Google. I don't want Google. Game overview? Now, how do you get to normal stuff in Steam? Clearly I do it so often. Don't think I want achievements. Nope, and that doesn't really get me anywhere I need to go. Huh. I guess I need to play with my Steam settings a bit more often. I don't really know how to use a lot of this. Could have swore there was a way to get to the workshop from Shift Tab. Oh, here we go. Alright, can you guys actually see this? Nope. I wonder what happens if I put this on display capture. Boop. Automatic, there's only one display to capture. There we go. And now what's that look like? Cool. It's actually showing everything. Awesome. Let's see here then. I'm selecting everything. Phasmophobia news. 5th anniversary. Okay, apparently the game's been out for 5 years. So what? Came out 2020? Alright. I don't think I knew that. Today we developed a small update to Phasmophobia that brings with it our 5th anniversary celebration in game. For details on what we have planned to mark this moment, head to our recent blog post. They got some cool patch notes as well. Ooh, anniversary bonus between 15th of September and the 21st of September. All players will earn double XP and money from all activities. Hell yeah. This will appear as a 5th anniversary -X2 modifier in the briefing screen. I wonder if that's before or after Blood Moon. I need to get a Blood Moon to find out. Anniversary login reward. Login during the anniversary week to receive the anniversary exclusive badge. This is the thing that just called me a veteran. They have some changes to some of the other stuff. Cool. So what's the blog post say? That's the stuff I just read there. That's the stuff up there. We set our loaded in a variety of ways. While we won't spoil everything today, we'll at least give you a clue on what to expect. Obviously, there's stuff going on in game that we just witnessed. There's stuff going on about that and the ID badge. There's going to be Twitch drops, which look pretty cool. This campaign will be available to all Phasmophobia to the streamers so they can distribute it. Okay. Alright, so apparently they'll be making more announcements as time goes on. Neat. Let's go ahead and put this back over to game. I think it's OBS prefers it that way. There we go. Alright, well, let's go, and I don't think I have anything to buy. Not that I have money to buy it. So that being said, let's go do some no evidence, no sanity. Everybody loves no evidence, no sanity, right? We're doing insanity, but one of these is pretty good. I think I want to look at the contract to figure out which one. This one, fuse box is on, not visible, and I have a cursed possession. And it's 9.12 times rewards, which is pretty good. I could actually make it higher. No, I want to leave it at windy. Prefer it that way. Okay, we'll do that then. Let's go ahead and add our stuff into the truck. Make sure we are all the way amped up here in a bowl. Nothing to it but to do it. Oh, we gotta select a map, don't we? I'm gonna go with Tanglewood. Why not? I think it's one of the few that's stuck around. Damn, no blood moon. You'll be able to tell instantly by the rain, because I have it set to be forced windy. Grab our goodies here. No evidence, no sanity, so I always want to make sure we have a incense with us. I do like to try to go for perfect game, if not achieving it, and going for everything that I can. So we need to cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Let's get 3 unique photos with the photo cam and capture a photo of any successful reading with the EMF. That is easy enough. What do we have here? Reach 0 sanity. We are already playing 0 sanity, so I'm not sure if this will count. Discover the ghost type, of course. So I have those starter items. We're not doing that. Maybe we'll do that later. Complete objectives on Edgefield. Nope. And there's a challenge mode in Tanglewood. Also not doing that. Cool. So basically there's not a whole lot I need to worry about doing aside from getting the ghost right and getting perfect game. So obviously we need to carry an instance with us pretty much at all times. I do believe I have some hiding spaces enabled. I don't actually recall. What else should we make sure we do here? I normally would take in a video cam and a photo cam. Guess I could still do that. And then just come back out for more stuff. And I want to scroll up in the event of emergency. My goal here is actually going to be getting to the kitchen island as soon as possible. I don't want to save my sprint to do that. I do have hiding spaces. That was a lot of things thrown. Might be twins. Should be hunting any second. I need to be quiet. Good time to run away. Maybe a yokai. Because it definitely should have came towards me rather than going into the garage. Ghost room is the kitchen, so it's taking a couple cruises, get them set up in there. I need to save my sprint because the ghost can just wander outside of the room and hunt. I don't believe I set up a grace period. I don't actually recall. Nice event. Alright, well, I'm definitely leaning a bit more towards it being a, I mean, there's no ghost orbs, right? Definitely back in here. Actually gonna burn up this crucifix any second, and I want to get at least that video and photo. That works too. Well, now it's gonna burn up that crucifix. Apparently it's a child ghost as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. Do want to quickly find the bone if possible. Definitely leaning towards yokai so far. I'm gonna try to do, I could do tests with my headlamp. Really should have used an incense. Damn. Same cruci? Same cruci. Knocked over my tripod. Go ahead, drop that guy there. Let's hop out of here. My smart timer is going to be about 10 seconds off. It'll be fine. I have flashlights turned on or enabled rather for this. Check it out. Honestly, forgot about it a little bit. I need a photo of the EMF for the objective. I could get a video of a motion sensor being tripped and help to know where the ghost is at. And of course, I still need to get sound recordings. Should be pretty easy to get this. Oh, also a good idea right now would be to put this here. Really, it's not done anything in here. That's interesting. Don't think that's too tall. I think that should work with this ghost. This is crawling, which I don't know if it does. Should also cover a decent portion of that doorway. It's now doing stuff in the other room. Honestly, this is acting quite a bit like a shade. Yeah, shade. It's been normal speed the whole time. Either that, or I suppose we could say it's just not in this room anymore. Right. It's not even gonna see me here until it comes around that corner. And it's done. Alright, well, where's the new ghost room at? You're just another normal event. But you will be going through here to get back to your room. Maybe. Probably. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if we can get a hunting video. For this, we are going to need the ghost to have line of sight on us. It's in the living room area right there. Now it's going back. Hunting ghost. Oh, it's a good time to remember I just used my incense a little bit ago and never replenished it. Let's go ahead and mark down yokai. And that's how you make a craft load of... Oh, I guess now we're going to see if you still get the 2x bonus when you die. Be nice to have gotten the EMF objective. Was it a yokai? It was a yokai. I just died to a yokai. I died. Wow. How very thoughtful of you. Anniversary event. So I don't think you get the anniversary event if you die. That sucks a little bit. Still got a bunch of other stuff, and it was 9x, and then it subtracted to 50, of course, but you know. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I could speed run one of these, but I actually lived this time. And why is my loadout not working in my truck? Oh, because I lost all my items and I died, and I don't have any money to replenish them. Listen, I don't have money to replenish all of them. How about incense only? How about that? Is that good? That I can work with. Alright. Let's go make some money because we honestly need it quite a lot now. Goal this time is going to actually just be to finish up the objectives. We don't have to get the ghost correct. We just need to get stuff done and get out of there. Because that's what we need to do to get money. What do we need? We need firelight, sound recorder, and parabolic, which we of course have at least one of everything, so that's fine. I'm gonna grab the old trio again, scroll up in case of emergency to access the instance, and we do not have an easy mimic today. Of course, we could still get spawn killed. I don't think I might have a second of grace period. That's the end of that hunt. Sounds like Ghosty is in the garage. We'll have a few seconds till it's ready to kill me. Ghost orbs. It's a mimic. I could work with a mimic. Mimic can be quite dangerous though. Made it out. Alright, Mimic is going to be amazing for this because, one, we know exactly what the ghost is. Mimic is going to be horrible for this because it can decide it wants to be a Fae, or it wants to be a Revenant, or it wants to be something that's horrible for me, like even a Metroid right now because I'm on 0 sanity, 0 evidence. We also only have one crucifix. I did not think about that. Alright, we can get the photo of... Jesus, my brain's trying to rack right now. I don't want to get in there. None of the rest of this is going to help me with anything, so I'm going to need to get this in here because I can get a photo of it, and I need to get that in there so I can save myself for at least a couple of hunts. We're going to walk... Oh, of course it turned off the breaker. At least it's just in here. I'm just going to walk in here and wait. Because I'm sure it wants to hunt immediately. End of the hunt. smudging now. Smudge timer is a few seconds off. Works for me. Get that turned back on. Get this in here real quick. Just going to use the van as our table. This position is not voodoo, not mirror. Wasn't music box? Doesn't look like it's there. Can't see in here well enough. It's not there. It's probably in the base. So the smudge didn't hold. Hunted outside the room anyway. And yeah, it was impersonating a djinn right there. That was horrifying. I have no idea how I lived. I actually used a door there to force myself into the closet just so I could hopefully dodge it in time. Jesus Christ. Alright. Calm the nerves a little bit. Don't have all day though, so let's go ahead and grab you. I do not need another instance. I need, and what do we need? We need parabolic. It's not a good spot to get parabolic, is there? Guess where I am right now in the entryway is probably it. Let's grab parabolic. I'm gonna wait for another hunt. I'm gonna try to lure it at the end and then incense it. We'll see what happens. It's just touching lights pretty close to me. Alright, so I don't know where the ghost room's at now. Now it's probably safer to just stay in the garage. Stay in here and try to get parabolic. I mean, it's better than anything like a mirror. Mirror would be horrible right now. Through around a lot. Let's go ahead and get this turned back on. I think with the mimic, you could also use the ghost orbs to identify the ghost room, which is apparently the shower, and now it's annoying as shit. Still trying to get this parabolic. Parabolic's honestly one of the worst. I say that. Easy enough. He goes right at you last time, so I want to be kind of careful. I know I said this last time, but I want to try to incense it so I can get set up in the ghost room. Too late. Too late. Bone and burned. Don't need you anymore. Nothing I can get there. Alright. I did not set my timer. Crap. Too much to do. where's the ghost orbs? I'm gonna waste this entire smudge looking for ghost orbs. Jesus, open. Here. What is here? Is this living room? Might be its own room. I don't have the, whatchamacallit. I have several whatchamacallits. They got that too. Neat. Get me out of here before it hunts. Okay. Did I just get like all 3 things off of that one event? That's insane. Alright, so I have translucent, burned, bone, EMF. I can get the cursed object for the photo for the last one. I have ghost orbs and translucent. And I have ghost event. Jesus Christ. Give me an instance, damn it. Still need one more unique sound. Still need the blow out of firelight. The firelight I can get a video of. I don't need any of this, right? No, I don't need a single thing from there. Cool. Sanity medication won't do anything for me. I can get a video of that as well. That'll be 2 more videos that I know I can do, and then I have salt. I can get a 3rd. Alright. I'm sure it can hunt by now. That's what I have on me. I have just the incense, so I can grab firelight, and I can grab motion. And I need to run straight into a hiding spot. Probably gonna beeline for the nursery. I should have gone for the crucifix. Alright, that's the end of that. Ghost orbs are dining room-ish. It's reaching through the walls. Getting pretty lucky with the ghosts so far. Fuck. Alright, I don't know if that's actually going to count. I have object thrown. I do not. Just reaching through the wall to get that stuff. I think I have a 1-second grace period, maybe 2. Alright, we're done with that. They pop out of there. We just need 1 more of those. I can get the motion sensor video, so I need to grab... Should have dropped more items so I can grab the salt, but I need to grab another incense. This one should be running out. Demon can hunt basically now. It's over there. Let's wait for it to walk back. There's another video. If it comes back in here to hunt, then I can get it on the crucifix. I basically need to use that grace period once it starts its hunt in order to use basically echolocation to figure out where it's coming from. That's sick as shit. Can hunt now. Unless it's a spirit. Or it goes to the garage. I was about to say, literally about to say, I'd like to get the crucifix burning up. Alright, I still have this incense. Something's good. That's the last voice. That's... I already have translucent. I about went for that. What's the last thing? You get salt. I already have translucent there. I have everything I need there. I can get that. Get me out of here. That's it. Did I get bone? I got bone. I got bone first thing. Bone was right inside, right? Yeah, I got bone. Yeah, I was right in front of the couch. Did I just get everything? Everything's unique. It is definitely mimic. And I got everything there. Oh, I don't know about quick, but man, that was fun. Should have died so many times there. Love that you can click all these guys on. Obviously, you can't click the glow stick. I don't know about obvious, but you can. We lived. It's a mimic. What do we have on here? Discover the oh, right when I died. Okay. Yeah, not getting anything there. Not getting anything there. They want us to survive 12 contracts and 42 edge field. Jesus. Alright, give me my money. And then multiply it by 2, apparently. So, what does this normally yield? This will be about 5,400-ish, I think. At least in the 5s. So, this will be almost 10,000.
Welcome back.
Almost. Jesus. I don't remember what level I was before that, but that was 10,000 XP ago. I don't know why that's grayed out. I don't, obviously it applied, so I think even though it is grayed out, it is applying. Because there's no way that's normally 9,700. That is also without any additional daily or weekly tasks. So those would have just added to it. I don't know if those would have been multiplied by 2, but they would have added to it. Holy crap. Alright, well, I ain't broke no more, that's for damn sure. Thank you, Mimic. I don't know about thank you, that thing nearly killed me several times. I'm getting out up all of that. You guys can sit back and relax to this wonderful music, sound, whatever it is. I don't have enough money. Oh, don't have enough money for that, don't have enough money for that, don't have enough money for that. Alrighty, well, that is apparently the new event. Nothing terrible you've got to focus on. You just gotta sit back, relax, and get paid. Hoorah! You can run around and do this for a little bit. I wish I kind of had these in the contracts. That'd be pretty fun. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. Pretty quick here, we're gonna move on over into the Metroid spectrum. So, yeah. This isn't goodbye to Phas, but probably as far as the channel goes, it's goodbye to Phas. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.